What keeps you up at night, particularly when you see a video like the traffic stop of Tyre Nichols and what resulted there? Chief Aldenberg, we'll start with you.
What keeps me up at night? A lot. What really keeps me up is, the safety of the community that I'm responsible for, but the health and welfare of my people. It's no secret that this city has had a lot of critical incidents over the years, and so have in their communities. That's what really keeps me up, that I fear that I'm going to get that phone call, that, one of my officers says, God forbid, taking his or her life because of the stressors of this job. And that's what the community needs to know. This is real. The fallout is real. On the men and women of this profession. The things that they see day in and day out. I've been seeing it for 25 years. The same with these gentlemen. I worry, that's what keeps me up. That's why we have peer-to-peer support. That's why we do critical incident debriefs. That's why I have an in-house clinician now at the Manchester Police Department that comes in twice a week and is available.
I'd have to reiterate what Chief Aldenberg said, is just the wellness and safety of our officers on that department. We're fortunate that we don't see a lot of violent crime in Portsmouth, but that call in the middle of the night that something's happened to one of our officers, or even in our community, because we don't see a lot of shootings or violent crimes that occur in Portsmouth, which is very fortunate, and that's not the norm. And it could be a matter of time before something like that happens, and getting that call is what would keep me up at night.
Safety of officers is obviously primary concern. Another concern, and I know I speak for them too, is am I being a good leader? Am I doing everything in my power to make sure that the men and women that I'm charged to lead receive every skill and tool that they need to be effective in their job, so we don't see incidents like what happened in Memphis, in Hollis, in Manchester, in Portsmouth. That's our obligation, and we need to be mindful of that. We need to be mindful that we cannot allow cultures, toxic cultures, to exist in our organizations that, in a way, condone this type of behavior, because it's inexcusable, and frankly, it's disgusting. And so those are the things that keep me up.